Okay. Okay. Oh, hi guys. Hi guys. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on, people. Hello. Johnny! I'm good. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm gonna put in this message. Okay. Chat, oh, I forgot to tuck this in. Oopies. Okay. There. Now YouTube won't throw a fit. So, for my longtime fans, at least my mods, does any of you guys happen to know or remember the story of Javi, the guy that I streamed like twice with like a month or two ago? Does anybody remember that? Did you? It's your server, you gotta keep up with that. Yeah, Javi, okay. So, today I decided to, so if you remember like the entire story of what I told you, today I decided to just text him and be like, listen, all those voicemails that you sent me were outrageous and absolutely not okay. This isn't exactly what I said to him. I wasn't like, oh dear, give me just a second, guys. Coming.
For what purpose?
It's a habit. You doing alright though, Ryan? That's good. Alright. YouTube, don't worry. I'm putting my hat back on and stuff. Don't worry. Gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. Gotta go faster. Faster. Oh gosh. So anyways, I decided to text him today and just I didn't want a full-blown conversation. So what happened was yeah, dude. What up, Mr. Lim? Good friend of mine. No, I'm not a guy. But for those of you who are okay, you know what? I'm just gonna tell a story. Like the entire story. So there was this guy named Javi. Or Javier. Yeah, Javier. I called him Javi. Anastasia and I met him. Anastasia is my friend, who I used to stream with a lot. most of y'all won't know her or wouldn't know her, but very good friend of mine. Awesome lady. Anyway, so we met this Javi guy through Instagram, and so Anastasia followed him, and the Javi followed Anastasia, and I thought Anastasia knew Javi, so I followed Javi. I thought like Javi was like one of Anastasia's friends that I had no idea about. So anyway, but I guess she just wanted to follow him just to be nice and whatnot. Anyway, so, and you know, that was okay at the time. Yeah. Usually I don't follow people I don't know, but I thought Anastasia knew him, so. Turns out, like, she kind of did, just through the live streams she did. He was a fan of ours. Oh, hey, guys. Hey. So, I have to work as a demon. What? I can't read. I was not using the N-word. What? Oh, hi, Sniper. Anyway. So, Javi and I talked for a little while. It was like a month. He was really adamant on wanting to be something more than just friends, and honestly, I didn't want that. Javi was 32 and I'm 21, so that's a huge age gap. I know that this day and age, it's becoming more accepted. However, I do not, for many reasons of my own, I do not accept that kind of thing. I want to date somebody that's more of my age bracket, and most definitely not from the internet. That's not even the whole story. So, this Javi guy was very possessive of me, like, very. I wasn't allowed to talk to my friends. He wanted to know everything. Every last thing I did. Like, if I was on... For example, he thought that I was on Instagram one night till like 2 or 3 a.m., which I really wasn't. He said that my active status was on, and ordinarily this wouldn't be a big deal. Like, if he was genuinely like confused, and that's but the thing is he flipped out even after I told him I wasn't on the app. Like, I literally wasn't on the app till 3 a.m. or whatever the heck he said. That was not it. He thought that I was talking to all these different guys, which I wasn't. He was like, "You're on there talking to other guys?" I'm like, "No." And, I told him he was wanting to know who all I'm friends with, who all I talk to on my Discord, all my social medias. It was getting creepy, and it was getting bad. And I was very, very uncomfortable. So, Yeah, I love Jesus is King. Anyway, so then one day there were a lot of fights that Javi and I had, and it was not cool. Um, so one day we had a huge fight, and his sister and his sister's husband got involved. His sister called me a whore behind my back, and she was yelling at me for whatever reason. She had no idea. She is one of those people that will insert herself when she doesn't need to be inserted. Like, she doesn't need to be involved. Like, I would. Here's the difference. If I needed advice, I would ask for it. I would totally be okay with advice. Any kind of advice. Like, anyway. So, but if you're like really involved with my business when I don't want you to be involved, that's where the problem is. So she called me a whore behind my back. I was on the phone with Javi. And, okay, so first what happened was Javi's sister's husband yelled at Javi because I said that I was so mad at Javi because, well, that's a long story. But at the end of the day, he was just constantly like, who are you talking to? Why are you on Instagram? And da 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 da. I finally had enough, and on Discord, I exploded on him. In my Discord server, I was so mad. Now, shouldn't I have done it? Well, no, but, enough's enough. I tried explaining, Javi, these are my friends. I'm allowed to talk to my friends, whether they're guys or not. And, his big thing was, you don't talk to guys or other guys out of respect. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? We're not even dating. And even if we were dating, I'm allowed to have, talk to my friends and stuff. Anyways, he was completely selfish and absolutely possessive. We weren't even dating. That's the crazy thing. This is how bad it went. Like, yeah. Okay, when I mean talking to, like, I was literally not allowed to talk to my friends who happen to be male. I went to school with these people. What people are missing is those friends are literally just friends. They're nothing more, nothing less. And Javi decided to say really bad, insane things about my friends. So I told at the time Javi was in this group chat that my friends and I were in. And well, I told him what I even told Javi before all this, like before he decided to go stupid. I was like, listen, Javi, you should get to know my friends. They're nice, they're awesome. And then he's like, I will get to know them when I'm ready. And I'm like, I was okay with that at first. But then he decided to say some crazy things. No, I'm not dating. Anyway, so it was absolutely horrible. So I told all my friends. I even tagged Javi in the message because Javi really needs to take responsibility about all the crazy things he said about my friends. Well, that was so one of my friends said something, and it was like Javi was very cowardly, I would say. I done, I do not let people mess with my friends. I do not. You are going to be very kind to my friends. You're going to respect my friends. You are not going to talk trash about my friends, and even especially if you don't even know them. Especially, I was not happy at all. I wasn't. So anyways, fast forwarding to like let's see. We had a huge fight because Javi was doing his same old stuff again. Getting mad at me for no reason, like for no good reason really. Because I was talking to somebody else on Discord instead of him. Yeah, not joking. And I don't really need a therapist. I really don't. Therapists don't really help. They're just there to, like, say all these things that'll make you, that really won't help you, but they think that it does. So, therapists ain't needed. Actually, I'm not in high school. This didn't happen whenever I was in high school. Like, I'm literally 21. I graduated in 2023. So, this all happened like a few months ago. Who is this so silent sniper guy anyway? Yeah. It was terrible. AI. Bro, they're calling me a robot now. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm not even smart enough to be a robot. Holy cow. Anyways, back to the story. Yes, well, legally, but anyways, back to the story. So anyways, the last ever big fight we had was when his sister and his sister's husband got involved. Like I said earlier, His sister called me a whore behind my back, talking to her husband. I heard it. I heard it all. And all because I was talking to my fans and my friends, and it was, I couldn't do anything. I don't care what kind of wild hair you got up in your ass. You don't treat ladies like that. Ladies are allowed to talk to their friends who are male. Now, if there is ever reasonable suspicion that something's happening between that shouldn't be happening, absolutely have every right to confront, or to, like, I would say first calmly talk about what's going on. You know, make sure there's nothing really going on. If there's anything going on, like actually going on, you handle it with respect and with, you know, dignity and care and maturity. Young and dumb. Wow. I'm not, like, totally blind. I'm legally. Anyway. It was just a mess. So what ended up happening was I had to just, so Javi and I were watching One Piece. Keep in mind, we weren't dating or anything, obviously. We just like watching One Piece. So, and my friend who is a guy who I happen to who I used to go to school with, he called me, and it was all planned. So I told Javi, I said, hey Javi, I'm going to talk to my friend, so and so. And Javi was like, why are you talking to him? I thought we were good now, and do. Javi, I just want to talk to my friend. Just don't be difficult. Let me talk to him. But why? Why this? Blah, 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 blah. I hung up, and I went to talk to my friend. I can't deal with it, and I told my friend what was going on, so he suggested that I blocked him. And I did. I don't know how, or why, but Javi kept on calling me and 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 calling me for days and days and days and days. Sending me horrible voicemails, wishing that my friends would die from the most horrible disease, and he wishes that they would all burn in hell. Yeah. So nice. Then he tried to apologize in a couple voicemails, try to backtrack and say, oh, well, that was pretty messed up what I said. And he even tried to play a Metallica song, Wherever I May Roam, which is a song I happen to really like. I didn't tell him that, but he tried to, you know, I wouldn't say apologize, because every time we would fight, and he would apologize, it's the same old thing. He would keep doing it. So he kept calling and calling and calling. Well, eventually, he left very nasty voicemails saying, "Oh, well, you shouldn't be talking to another guy who's in a relationship." By the way, this is my friend, who just so happens to have a girlfriend, who I'm both friends with, by the way. Yep. In fact, his girlfriend is one of my best friends. Yep. So, no, I don't. So anyway, so he just kept saying all these nasty things about my friends and what have you. Well, fast forward to today. Oh, that's not even the worst part he said. He said that, well, I'm gonna have to backtrack. He's like, he even said that in text. He texted me whining and complaining about, me hanging up the phone on him and to talk to my friend. Well, he was upset about it. Excuse me. I'm allowed to talk to my friend. I'm not obligated to talk to anybody. I don't have to. Thank you. But, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, he even said, "Oh, I don't even believe it's so-and-so you're talking to." So I sent him a screenshot of who I'm talking to. Thank goodness that this friend of mine, I think it only showed his the nickname I put on for him on Messenger. I'm so glad I did that. I think it showed his nickname and not his actual name, which is very nice. So, anywho, so then there was this voicemail. This was after I blocked him and everything. And after he tried to apologize to me through that stupid voicemail. Few voicemails. That was after all that. This was the very last voicemail he sent me. He said, he just kept whining about, "Oh, well, how dare you talk to somebody who's already in a relationship? I'm not even looking to date people that are already in relationships. This is my friend from school." So, anyway, so, he said that, "Oh, and by the way, you seem to forget that I know a lot of people who might already just have his phone number, his address, his da-da-da-da-da-da-da." And he said this. He said, "I have no authorization on what they do next." So he was trying to threaten me to answer his phone calls and stuff like that. Fast forward to today. This all happened, that happened like months and months ago. I decided, against my better judgment, to send him my final goodbyes. I said, hello, you might be wondering why I'm texting you right now. I'm just here to say my final goodbyes to you. I hope life goes well for you. Unlike you, I'm not gonna wish downfall on anybody, because I don't believe that is the right thing to handle the situation. I would not look any better if I did that. So, anyway, I said all these nice things. And then I blocked him again because that was my I told him, I said, this is the last time you will ever hear from me ever again. Because it was. I mean, yeah, it was. It is gonna be the last time he's gonna ever hear from me again. I wanted to end things on a good note. I didn't want any hard feelings, to be quite honest. And I still don't, but I feel, really good about doing that because it makes me... First off, I wanted to say that I forgive him, but you're not ever gonna hear from me again. Because I don't want to be stupid with my forgiveness. So, hopefully he doesn't blow up my phone again. And if he does, that's on me. But I feel like that was the right thing to do for my peace. And oh my... That scared the shit out of me. Wow. That was the scariest notification I just got. Ugh, thanks MRI PET CT source for scaring the shit out of me. Freaking jerk. Anyway. Okay. That scared me. What a meanie. I'm kidding. Don't be mad at me anymore, MRI PET CT source. Please. Anyway. So it was crazy. I just, the whole situation was eating at me. Oh great, what? Anyway, so I just decided to end things on a more peaceful note, because I think it's better that way. And because the whole thing was eating at me, I didn't really get a chance to say a proper goodbye, So I wanted to be as respectful as I can with you, or to him. I can't talk today. There's nothing more scarier than seeing my favorite YouTuber's face. I'm kidding. Don't be mad at me, MRI PET CT source. Don't do this. Don't do that. So I'm hoping things will... I feel better about it now that I didn't apologize, but I said my final goodbyes. I feel much better because it brought me some peace, both mentally and emotionally. It was my way of dealing with the situation for the final time. If he ever gets mad at me and calls me and all that, that's fine. But I feel at least I did the right thing. I mean, I don't know, but I think I did good. Why do people gotta blow my Discord up? Why? Why? Shut up, you know? Anyway. Yeah, you can roast me. Can we talk? I don't know you. I just see a bunch of people get timed out. Hey, I like you. Gooberness. MRI PET CT source if you're watching. Tacos. MRI machines. Potatoes. Gooberness. Top 10 Ooby Goobies. Fix your teeth. Well, that's very nice of you. Metallica. Anyway, sorry. What that thing do? What thing? And what are you talking about? Oh my gosh. What the absolute freaking heck? I better not be on any list. I swear. Apparently my favorite YouTuber's got some sort of list going on. Something about new media drop scheduled for Monday. Early access keys have been sent. What are you doing? You better not be talking about me. I don't want to be part of this. I sound so mean. Let me say this. I've been very hurtful towards my favorite YouTuber, and that's because I really, really, really liked him a lot, and this is something I am ashamed of. I've said some really, really, really messed up things, and I don't, how do I say this? I don't, like, really trust myself. It's hard to explain. I just don't think that I will not say anything stupid towards my favorite YouTuber. Like, there was this one time I told him that I loved him. I went, let's see, what did I say? I said, boop. I pooped your nose. Love you. And he replied with, hi. Like, who does that, first off? But anyway, that was my fault. Larry Swan. Evil Larry. Evil Larry's in the chat, y'all. You know, I think I'm gonna call MRI Pet CT Source Enter the Sandman for now on. Because, I asked him if he liked Metallica and what songs are his favorite. So apparently, Enter Sandman, according to him, it's Enter the Sandman. Then Master of Puppets, according to him, is Puppet Masters. And then Nothing Else Matters, he actually got that one right. Oh my gosh. Nothing Else Matters is such a banger, though. So is Master of Puppets and, whatever the heck I said. Enter the Sandman. I mean, Enter Sandman. I said it. Anyways, back to why I don't want to be... I just feel like I really hurt my favorite YouTuber because I did and said things I shouldn't have. Like, why do I even have LinkedIn? I have it because of him. You know, I wanted to follow him on every social media platform he has. Well, good job on his part, but he blocked me on X, which is, oh, thank gosh. This isn't to be mean to him. I'm finally, like, it's good that he's doing something to protect himself from me. And he doesn't text me back on Instagram, which is another really, really good thing. Because I don't trust myself anymore, so. Negative, yes. Hello. Dude, he literally freaking scared me with that notification on. Mr. Enter the Sandman over here. Anyway, so that was that. Huh. Wonder what media he's talking about. Listen, MRI Pet CT Source. Don't send anything to me, okay? This isn't being... I'm not trying to be mean to you, but... again, I literally do not trust myself. Do not do any... Do not. Okay? I do not trust myself at all. I'll be saying something stupid. Okay? Like, this is my way of holding myself accountable. So, yeah. Although, I really want to, I really want him to join my Discord server or something, but again, that would be a dumb idea. Would you rather watch a very funny. Oldest trick in the book nowadays. I am not proud of this, but I've made so many not so nice videos about my favorite YouTuber. And I am ashamed of it. I really, really, really hope he watches this stream and realizes how genuinely sorry I am. I mean, not just even sorry, I want to change this, you know? I was not okay. I'm not gonna make any excuses this time. That wasn't okay. And I absolutely want to do something to make up for it. And I think at this moment in time, I think maybe just leaving him alone is good. Unless he talks to me, or decides to talk to me. That is the only thing I can do. I mean, I sent him a message yesterday, apologizing to him and stuff, for the umpteenth time. Dude, what the heck? I am streaming right now, people. Anyway, so I sent MRI PET CT source. I commented actually on one of his. Actually, I replied to his reply to me on one comment, and I was like, dude. I told him, what did I tell him? I said something, but then I was like, do you mind uploading on your second channel and stuff again? Which he hasn't yet, so. Dude! There. You guys happy now? Jeez. Now I'm putting this back on. Jeez. Okay. That's very nice. I just, I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but I am, right now, my focus is to make amends with my favorite YouTuber and make up for what I've done. That is the only thing that I'm concerned of right now. Making things right. 'Cause my world, I'm very hyper fixated on my favorite YouTuber. So, and I'm trying not to be. Literally, I'm trying not to be. I really hope my favorite YouTuber can hear this, but I literally cried last night because of this whole thing. I was debating on whether to not text him. I better not text him. Anyway, we were such good friends, but then I ended up doing bad things, and I'm not really proud of it. I always wanted him to talk to me, even though I knew darn well he's busy with MRI stuffs. Jesus loves you too. I just miss him. I really do. I miss the friendship we used to have. I just wish I didn't ruin it. Who the heck? Okay, no. Just my notification saying that the rain is stopping. Because it was raining earlier. It was actually thunderstorming. What are you doing? Baby Echo Dot? What are you telling me? It said something. Hold on. I gotta see if the clock will change to a symbol. Alexa. Hi.
Hello. I've got a super friend here.
No. Alexa, stop. Anyways, guys, I got a notification on my Echo Dot, but I'm not gonna play it because it might say my where I live out loud, so I'm not doing that. Nuh-uh. None of you are coming to my house. No snackies for you guys. Anywho, can we move on? I want to move on to something more positive. Yes, he is. I love Jesus. I'm not gay. Do I need to take my hat off again? Anyway. I'm getting cold. But I don't want to put my blanket on, because YouTube would probably think that I am a child, which I'm not. But anyway. I don't want to. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Hair. Get in there. That sort of rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Anyway. My favorite place so far is my room. Gosh dang it, MRI PET CT source. Posted on LinkedIn. It freaking scared the crap out of me. Dude, why must you do these things? Why? Why? What's up, Dennis? I'm as old as time. Anyway, I'm as old as time. I gotta show you my cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, Mr. Jingles. The Chunkinator. He a chunky boy. He's so cute. He's got a chunky head. He's got big brains. And he likes to talk a lot. He likes to yap. Dude! Johnny Blaze, stop it. Stop trying to talk to me while I'm streaming. Here, let me see what's going on. Cats are so cute. I love cats. They are my favorite animals. They got the best personality. Like, honestly. I used to have a cat that would give kisses. But she died recently. This past Christmas, actually. December 22nd, 2024. I put it on my calendar to remember her. You have 5 cats? No fair. Give me like all 5 of them. For free. I'll steal them. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I'm a Christian. Oh my gosh. Skip to the ting. Ain't nobody want to. Thank you. May God bless you in Jesus' name as well. You think if I stole MRI PET CT source's MRI machine, you think he would forgive me then? I would totally steal it. I'll run away. Thank you. Oh, guys, I have a Discord server. The link, it should be, let me check. 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 The link should, oh yeah, the link, oh here, let me see if it works first of all. Yeah, it works. Okay, so the link to my Discord server is like the most recent community post. So join it. Oh, it would help if I go to my stream and God bless. Yes, it is boring. My streams are typically boring. I'm so glad you pointed that out, Rosen. Go to a YouTuber that's actually entertaining. I'm not even trying to hide it at this point. I know, it's true. I am not entertaining, not even at the slightest. Don't you not like it here? Oh, you were joking? Oh, okay. I'm just saying, I will put you to sleep. Like, because I'm so boring. I am worse than a librarian, alright? I'm good, how are you? I so am. I am. Oh my gosh. America! Yeah! Merca. Sometimes it is good to be boring, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, anyways, about my Discord server, join it. The link to my Discord server is, if you go to my community posts, which is labeled just post now on my channel, the link is there. So go join it. That is if you want to talk to me there too. You don't have to. It's just a suggestion. Oh my gosh. Get. Oh, it's about whatever. Go back to the mental asylum. I wish I could. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. YouTuber shame. Top 10 worst YouTubers. Number 1, Princess Leah 290. Number 2, Sniper Wolf. Number 3, LD Shadow Lady. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. Mr. Beast. Number 4. Burger King foot lettuce. Some people are manipulative. Gotta be aware. Yep. Absolutely. Listen, guys. Number 1 thing you gotta know about me. I am a goober. Okay? What's the proof in that? Okay. Top 10 ooby goobies or wooby goobies or something like that. Number 10. Let's see. Lupu Goopoo. Number 9. Stupu Dupu. What a goat. I like Stupu Dupu. He's my favorite. Jesus loves you too. Then we got Aaron. Mr. Denmark. Uptubus. Gum. This guy. Did I already say dubstep? I don't think I did. Dubstep. Goober. I'm a goober. Not a goober, whatever you said. I'm a goofy goober! Turkey burger. Trout walker. Are you Canadian? No. Told you guys, I'm a goofy goober. I am a goober. I come from Oopie Goopie Town. Okay, that's where I live. Oopie Goopie Town. I'm not on Earth. I'm actually on the planet SpaghettiOs. No, not Planet SpaghettiOs. Planet Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I'm where all the chicken jockeys spawn in. Flint and steel. Okay, sorry. Donutville. That's a goated planet. Are we talking? Okay. So are the towns in Donutville? Wait, you said it's a planet, right? Okay, so does that mean... Wait, hold on. Where did it go? Okay, Donutville. I used to joke with my buddies and his mom that we ate too much spaghetti because we are... Anyway, so, what was I gonna say? So... No, I said goober, not goober. 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 Yes, that's what happened to my teeth. Yep. Anyways, so in Planet Donutville, are all the cities named after the kinds of donuts? So like there's glaze, then there's whatever the heck, Jelly-filledville. Trying to make me old. Jellyville. Jellyville. My favorite donut, my favorite kind of donut is glazed. Glazed donuts. Go and visit dentist. I actually do. Yes, glazed are awesome. I love glazed donuts. In fact, I went to the dentist a few weeks ago. Let's see, it was actually... Let me think. I gotta think of the date. My brain farted. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, it was the week where... It wasn't... Let's see. It wasn't this past week. Or it wasn't this week. It wasn't this past week. It was... Hold on, let me pull up my calendar. So not this week. Not this last week. I think it was on the 30th. I went to the dentist. Anyway. Don't matter how your teeth are, you still have a gorgeous smile. Thank you. Well, guys, for now, I'm gonna end the stream. So, goodbye, people. Goodbye, everybody. My hair is crazy right now. Oh my gosh, it's really crazy right now. Alright, see y'all. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Be safe, my friends. Have peace. Okay, sorry.